Let's do it. Let's do it. Today's gonna be an Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. Let me see. Let's make sure we are good on the mic. All right. Tap in. Educational day to day. 10 to 15 minutes. Let's do it. So first thing first, I just want to show y'all what happened yesterday. We caught a little movement on the upside. Our take profit was literally a couple points away, but ultimately we wanted to go to the downside, and I'm gonna tell you why. But you could see take profit one was about 5 points to 6 points away. So I collected partials. However, I still left the entry in there, and eventually it did SL. But once I got this full commitment to the downside, I automatically knew. Let me show y'all. Automatically knew what was going to happen because of the simple fact that the markets moves in patterns. And yesterday I realized that the market was at an all-time high. And last time it was at an all-time high. It rejected crazy and it shot down. So let me show y'all. The market rejected crazy, shot down. Came down. Came back up for a little bit. But ultimately, the market came down. And as you could see, what's happening here? We got a huge rejection on this side. It came down, came back up. This is what I was trying. I collected a little. We should have collected everything. I should have just closed out because of what happened in the previous. But I could have swore it was going to give us at least 40 points, but instead it gave us only 35. But it's okay. It happens. We collected partials. It wasn't a great ratio. It was a 1-to-1 for this trade. I typically like trading 1-to-2s, 1-to-3s, as you can see right here. Because as soon as I realized that we got commitment on the downside and it broke this floor, I automatically, she breaks this floor as well, she's gonna keep shooting down. And that's exactly what she did. She kept shooting down for, I would say, approximately, if you keep going all the way down, for 300 points. She kept shooting down for 300 points, and then she still hasn't collected this huge wick right here. So this wick is still on standby. We might need it. We might see that collection today, but today's Educational Fridays. I don't trade on Fridays, but if we do get some commitment over here on the lower end, that might happen for a little something, nothing too crazy, but I don't like trading on Fridays. I like to say that on Mondays, the market is looking for what to do, and on Fridays, the market is deciding what to do, right? But yesterday, basically, after the live, unfortunately, we weren't able to catch this, but it was transitioning into the sell on the live. So on the live, we caught the little partials, and remember, when it's on green, it's on you. And then literally on the bottom side, we started seeing we were getting commitment. We were getting some commitment. And let me show you. Let me show you why this yellow line is in the middle right here. So on this side, this yellow line, we have a floor right here. We have another floor right here. As soon as we SL'd, all I was waiting for was the commitment underneath this floor and the commitment underneath this floor, right? So automatically, as soon as I got those commitment, I hopped in the trade. I was patient, set and forget, came down, came back up, and then, you know, any market, in order for it to fully do its move, it has to come up for air or it has to come down for air, right? So let's say if it's shooting down and it's melting, right? The market has to take a moment to breathe so it could continue going down, go in the direction that you want it to go. So that's what we saw right here. We literally saw the same situation. It came down, it came back up, came back up, and then ultimately it dropped right back down. So we already see that this is what happens in the markets, especially those of us who trade with patterns like the flag, the W, the M, all of these different type of patterns. I recognize this pattern, and I automatically knew that yesterday was going to be a different day. I started the live yesterday explaining this and telling you guys this. I'm going to be shortening up that live as well, but it was pretty simple. We got the down, the up, and then it came back down. And then on the 15-minute, you could see it did the same exact thing. Sorry, my computer's moving a little bit slow today, but it did the same exact thing yesterday. So fortunately, we were able to catch that. Remember, it rejected, came down, came up, and then ended up melting. Simple pattern, pretty easy to spot out. Typically, you know how I like to trade in my zones, my breakout strategy. It always guarantees me that 35 to 40 points. Yesterday, it only gave us 35 to 36 points. I was confident it was going to give us 40, that I only collected partials, and my trade ended up hitting SL. But it's okay. It happened. However, I was able to maximize on this sell, and took advantage, broke through all the floors, and got in that trade for 126 points out of the 328 that it tanked out. So mind you, I wasn't greedy, I wasn't selfish. Automatically, as soon as I saw that I was in profit well enough, I took two SLs yesterday, and then the one from that morning, well, which was a partial SL. Automatically, this one trade collected all of those losses. That's why it's always good to have a great ratio, great risk management. That's why SL will never be more than 30 points, because of the simple fact that I'm always going to be shooting for a take profit of at least double that. You know, it's always a 1 to 2, it's always a 1 to 3. This right here was like a 1 to 5, but I only collected, this was way more than a 1 to 5. I think that's what I collected, about a 1 to 5, you know, 24, 126, close enough, you know what I mean? But it collected. I made all my money back. Everything was in profit. My account was in green. It's like the losses never even happened. So let's be grateful for the skill we have, for this amazing talent we got going on. Continue to tap in. Continue to look forward the live chat, the go lives, and we're gonna take this to another level. As you guys can see, we broke it down for y'all. We gave y'all a quick breakdown. It's gonna be short. It was gonna be short and sweet, nothing too crazy, all right? So if you have any questions, comment, subscribe to the channel, stay tuned, stay tactical. It's short and sweet, quick analysis, quick patterns. Please just lock in. I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking for nothing, just your support. You know, if you want to learn how to trade, come through and learn. You guys have a great day, all right?